Hey guys, welcome back to Razorback Rewind. I'm Randi Mendolia, and I'm here with...
I'm Carson Brumbaugh.
Awesome. Okay, so Carson, you were, according to Perfect Game, you're rated 61, and the number 22 shortstop in the class of 2025. You just graduated high school. And you were recruited as a infielder and pitcher. But I kind of want to get into the background of your family in growing up in a very competitive household.
For sure.
Yeah. So three brothers, three other brothers?
Two other
Two
brothers.
other brothers.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And your dad played professional baseball, right?
Yes, correct.
I looked it up. He was Texas Rangers,
He got drafted by the
1995,
Rangers, yeah.
round 13. Awesome. And your brother, he played at Nebraska, but now he's at OU?
Yes, well, he started at Oklahoma State, then was at Nebraska, and now is at OU. So
Okay.
he's kind of been all over.
Right, as a lot of people have. But I kind of want to ask you, how has your playing with your brothers and maybe your dad's background affected or impacted you in your life, in your play? Because you have a really unique story growing up with your dad being a professional baseball player. So, like, how has that impacted your play?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just kind of made me and my brothers, like, super competitive. Like, we kind of grew up around the game. We kind of know nothing but the game. Like, my dad was still playing when I was born. Well, he spent, like, 7 years overseas playing, like, in Japan and Korea. So I would spend, like, seasons at a time over there, just, like, watching baseball growing up there. Like, it's a whole different life. And I think just being able to, like, have baseball as, like, a fallback for literally everything we've done since we've been 3-4 years old. I mean, it's made us, like, super competitive, which is good in some ways and also bad in some ways. But when it comes to baseball, it's definitely been a positive for me and my brothers.
That's awesome. Yeah, family is a big thing for you. I read and talked to some people about how you wanted to commit to Arkansas at first, and then you committed to Tennessee, and then you realized that I want to be a little bit closer to home. What's something that your parents have, like, instilled in you in life and in baseball that you carry on a daily basis with you?
So that kind of goes back to, like, after my freshman year is when Arkansas first offered me, and I came up here on, like, a camp, like, visit type of deal, and I was ready to commit. I actually wanted to come here. Like, I told my parents, like, I'm ready, and they told me, like, to wait and, like, weigh out all my options and be patient. So that's when I actually ended up taking my other visits and committed to Tennessee, and I was committed there for a year. And then I realized, like, once senior year came around, I wanted to be closer to home, that if I were to go to college. So that's when I decommitted and ended up back at Arkansas.
That's awesome. You're a smart kid. I kind of want to highlight that you were salutatorian. And your mom said she can't remember what class you made a B in, but you didn't get to walk your graduation. Did you get to do a speech?
No,
Because you were, what were you
no
doing?
speech. We were playing in state tournament.
That's right. And I kind of want to, on the student athlete side of things, do you ever feel like there's a pressure to be the best baseball player? I know that. But is there pressure to be the best student you can be?
I wouldn't say there's necessarily pressure, but my mom's kind of held us to that standard since we were young. Like, she was like, if you have bad grades, you're not going to be allowed to play baseball. And I think that kind of scared us into, like, taking school seriously. So I feel like ever since then, like, me and my brothers, like, have taken school seriously because my mom cares a lot about that.
That's awesome. I love that. That's very similar to my situation, too. Do you feel like since not walking at graduation or maybe missing some things, do you think you ever missed out on some high school experiences because of the game of baseball?
I mean,
Or has baseball taught you more?
yeah, I feel like I wouldn't do it any different, like, if I had the chance. Like, yeah, I missed my graduation, but it's like we got to play for something, in my opinion, that's a lot cooler than graduating. So, I mean, we had, like, a mini graduation for, like, the athletes that were
Oh,
playing.
yeah, that's cool.
So it was, like, us 10 and then, like, the board, and that was cool. I mean, I missed the graduation, but, like, looking back, I don't really like care that much about it, to be
Right.
honest.
Yeah.
Like we all graduated, like walking across the stages, it's cool and all, but I'd much rather win a state championship, which
Yeah.
we did. So that made it a lot
That's
better
awesome. Yeah, you have a story to tell on
Yeah,
why you missed
I,
graduation.
I don't know if it would be the same story if we lost. But
That's awesome. Okay, so some of the things I read is that from Whole Hog Sports, it said that like your go-to playlist before a game, and you said whatever's helping you hit. I wanted to ask if you were superstitious at all.
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely superstitious. Like that says, like I'll listen to a song, and if like I'm playing well, like I'll just keep listening to that song on repeat before games. But like I don't have like a set playlist or anything like that. I'm just whatever's working, I tend to stick with.
That's awesome. Um, and it also said that your hidden talent is golf, but you share a love of basketball with your brothers. How often do you get to exercise your hobbies? I mean, especially now because college baseball is a tight schedule. Maybe not in the off season, but ramping up here pretty soon. Someone mentioned that you went to Game 7 of the OKC Thunder with your brother. How was that?
That was a once in a lifetime experience. Like we went to a ton of Thunder games last year, and like we've always been big Thunder fans growing up. So like being able to be there for like the first championship was like the best experience that I've had since I was a kid, probably.
That's awesome. But so do you golf? Like,
I used to golf a lot more. I haven't found a course out here yet that I've played like a ton. But
Okay.
back when I was home, like with my brother, especially during COVID, like we would go every single day.
oh yeah.
And that's when I like started to love golf. But I haven't really been golfing as much since I've been here. It's kind of like do your baseball, work out, do your school, and then go to sleep.
Yep.
So there's
Yep.
not a whole bunch of free time.
Yeah. I just want to shift a little bit to being up here for almost a whole semester. You've been up here for. I mean, we're almost done with this semester, which is kind of hard to believe. But what? How has it been up here?
It's been. I actually moved up this summer, so I came up here in June, and I've been up here ever since. It's been like great. It's been really good for me just to be able to like be away from home, but not like too far away from home, and being able to like learn how to live on my own. And it's been great. Like my roommates are great. The coaching staff is great. The people that like are around me are great. So I have nothing to complain about. Like it's been a great time up here.
Have you had? Was there a moment where you had like a, wow, I really belong here? I feel like there's a sense of belonging. Was there ever a moment this semester that you had like that?
I wouldn't say there's like a specific moment, but like every day that I show up to the field, it's like, okay, like these are my brothers and like I belong here. Like we're a team together. Like this isn't just my like teammates for a year. Like this is my family. So I would say just showing up to the field every day and being able to be with those guys.
That's awesome. Something that I read is that you said that failure is a big part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Which my dad in my last episode actually said that baseball is a game of failure, and failure is a big part of life. I kind of want you to expand on how you face adversity in baseball and how that contributes to your game. How do you combat adversity?
Well, I wouldn't even say, I mean, it contributes to the game, obviously, but I would say, like, it contributes to the real world. Like, baseball is, like, a good life lesson teacher. Like,
Yeah.
in baseball, if you fail 7 times out of 10, like, you're still successful. And I feel like that's kind of, like, how life is, too. Like, you just have to be able to fail and, like, keep on going. So, I mean, baseball's taught me, like, multiple things, like, how to handle failure. Like, a lot of people don't know how to handle failure. And just being able to play baseball my whole life, like, that's taught me, like, you have to be able to handle failure. You're never going to be good. So, I mean, that's taught me, like, a bunch about, like, the real world. Like, my mom, like, likes to use that as an example. Like, baseball, you fail all the time, like, and you don't get mad. But when you do other things and you fail, like, you get mad instantly. So it's, like, just being able to handle failure and handle adversity is a big part.
That's awesome. And what has changed from maybe your teamwork aspect or just in general? What has changed since being up here and working with the coaches and everything? Has there been any specific changes?
I would just say the work ethic is like it's a different standard from going from high school to Arkansas.
For sure.
Like,
For sure.
this is one of the top programs in the country, and like it takes what it takes up here, and like the work ethic, it has to be there. You have to love to work hard, and you have to be able to go through some stuff to be great. And we're all chasing the same thing. We all want to be big leaguers, but we also all want to win a national championship. So
that's right.
Just being able to work hard every day and put your nose in it.
Yeah. And on winning, you've been up here since June, you said. And I'm assuming that you watched the World Series. As someone who is coming into the program, you're watching it. I just want to know, like, what were you feeling when you were watching? Like, this is my team out there. Like, it's just such a different perspective. I want to ask.
I mean, like, coming in, like, when you're watching it, kind of like it feels like you're on the team. You're obviously not. Like, you don't have the relationship that you have with the guys that I do now. But like, I have a couple buddies on the team that I've like had a relationship, and like you feel for them. Like, that wasn't supposed to happen that way.
Right.
And like that team was probably one of the best teams in school history. So I mean, just watching that sucks. So being able to come in and like hopefully play a part, and being a part of that first national championship team is like a motivator every day, in my opinion. Like, we have something to chase, like history, like to be the first team.
Oh yeah.
And we all, like, every team who's come in has probably said that, but it's just extra motivation.
Yeah. So coming up, what are you most looking forward to this season? What places, because we start in February, but we start at Globe Life Field. So you're going to be playing at your first college like game day experience is going to be at Rangers Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So walk me through, like, what are you most looking forward to this season?
I mean, just going out and being able to compete like on the highest level. I feel like that's going to be exciting, being able to play in front of thousands of fans that I've never played in front of before. I feel like that'll be cool. And like you said, in Texas, like, that's going to be super exciting. My whole family's going to be able to come down. My brother's OU's going to be there, so I'll be able to hang out with my brother and just kind of experience like my first college baseball like games with my family. And like, we've been down there before, like Oklahoma State when he was there his freshman year. They played their Big 12 tournament there, and it was like such a cool experience, like being able to just go to those games and kind of experience it from like a fan point of view. And now like being able to be on the field is going to be really fun.
Surreal, for sure. Also, I kind of want to rewind a second and talk about how you could have been drafted. Who was impacting that choice, and what really made you want to come play college baseball? Because you had an opportunity.
Yeah, that's a good question. It kind of just depended on like the money in the draft, but me and my family decided like it wasn't enough to change my decision for college, and like they think, and I thought as well, like 3 years in college is gonna drastically change my life, like as a person and as a player.
Yeah. So
just being able to come here and develop for 3 years, like I'm gonna come out on the other side like a way better player and a way better person.
Absolutely. And are you excited to face your brother? We play OU towards the end of the regular season. We've obviously have had two brothers on the same team last year, but facing your brother, have you always faced him? How far apart are y'all?
We're 4 years apart,
Okay.
so I've never played with or against him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So how is that? I mean, have you even processed that, or what are you like looking forward to?
I mean, yeah, as soon as the schedule came out, like we were talking trash to each other immediately, and like it's like already been a big deal in our family. Like we talk about it all the time, just like all the people from our hometown who are gonna come up and watch, and just being able to compete against each other for the first time, it's gonna be awesome.
I cannot wait to see that. I cannot wait to get pics of that. That's gonna be such a fun game, fun series. Okay, so wrapping up, I ask every single one of my guests this. You are only 19 years old, right? So maybe I can ask you this in a few years and it be a different answer. But how do you, this could be in baseball or in life, how do you want to be remembered? which is a tough question.
Yeah, that's a good question. I just want to be remembered not just as like a great baseball player, but like a great person, and being able to like influence like younger generations
Yeah.
to be able to play baseball, but also to be able to like be good people. Like it's not all about baseball. Like once baseball's over, it's over, and it's about who you are as a person. So just being a good person and like being an influence to younger generations.
That's awesome. And going off of that, I'm sure you used to be the did y'all ever take a trip to Omaha?
We did, yes.
Okay. Cuz me and my family did, and we were always like the kids wanting autographs and stuff. Now being that person of you are like at the fall classic you were signing autographs for people, that shift, like how has that been for you mentally, and um like have you looked back on it and been like, wow, like I used to be that kid that wanted autographs from people, and now I'm that person, like.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like as a kid, like that's like the only thing in the world that you care about in that moment, and it's like it means so much. But like right now, and me, like in this form, like it's just a little gesture that goes like a long way for these kids. Like you never know like how a kid's gonna react to that. So I feel like I take like every opportunity I can to like help make a kid's day, because it
That's
literally
awesome.
it's 5 seconds out of my day that could make his whole day. So
Right. That's awesome. um well, I'm so glad you got to join me, and I can't wait to see how you perform. I know you're going to do great.
I appreciate
um
it.
but yeah, this is Carson Brumbaugh, and I'm Randi Mendolia. This was Razorback Rewind, and we'll see you on the next one.